Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Ludeer, and the name of the game is The Banner Saga. Thank you guys for joining me. Last time we had two raving brothers who were not raving in that they were having a dance party, they were like killing people. So we got them to join our crew and we fought for them because, yeah, we got some clansmen, we got some new people to join us basically. But we are stopping here and Oddleif is having something for us, or for Alette apparently. So I have something for you, Alette. Oddleif has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Skoger. Come find me another time, Rook, and we will talk. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? I guess I'll have to find out later. It looks that way. Oh, then that means you're both quiet for a moment while Alette unfurls the banner. Oddleif has been teaching me how to sew. He speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who had lived in Skoger throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. I wish she were here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing it in colorful designs. Why do you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with all of this, Dredge, leaving home, and why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. I'm more worried about what you disappeared. I had to make a hard choice. Because the Dredge are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run, but I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me? Of course not, no. But you might have to. I'm glad you don't want to. Nobody should want to. Alette smiles at this, then her face sinks again. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. Dad, I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skoger is your burden now. Alright, so we're back in camp. We're gonna talk to Oddleif, I guess. There we go. Let's see. So how are you doing? Odd? Odd. How are you doing? Let's see. How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny. My father named me Oddleif before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? I never cared for the expression. It means you're going to be okay. People look up to you. I guess that, yeah. It means people look up to you. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. No, but they're still looking up for you for that, I guess. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. I wouldn't say that is... Okay, sure, but that... Okay, Oddleif, I'll give you that one. Why does that feel so backwards? Well, of course it feels backwards. I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. Yeah, I guess. That is very understandable. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you have ever talked. You asked me to come find you. Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. What would you have done? Huh. Why me? He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banners would be divided. I think they would follow you. I would vote for you. You're probably right. I would vote for you. Yeah, I would. Come on, Rook. This isn't the time for pretend. Well, I would. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us, I think this is what has to happen. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. I'm not sure if that is the dumbest thing I've heard, or the sweetest. It is the sweetest. It is the sweetest one. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. Aw. I don't want our banner to end here. It will be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. +5 is known for that. Okay. Alright, so did we get something on our heroes? There is no market. No, of course. Oh, I mean, there are like a little bit more, 500 people, a little more than 500 people. So, I mean, this camp is kind of big again. So let's go to heroes and see what we have now. Okay, injuries. One of your... Oh, okay. So that's good. One or more of your units are injured. Injured units can still fight, but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes. So Edgel is wounded, or injured, I guess. So we could bring in a lad instead of Oddleif. So let's see how they are doing. So she has 7 and 7. So what do Oddleif have? She has 8 and 9. So but she can only level up once, it looks like. And these guys can only level up once as well. Or what? No, that is... Oh, is that how much they need to level up? Okay, now I get it, I think. I hope I do. I mean, yeah. So let's see if we press this, I think it will be, yeah. So kills needed to promote to the next rank. That is what they're talking about. Okay. So I don't know. Can we see how many ranks we could have them on? It does not look like it. I thought 5 was the highest, but I guess we'll find out sometimes. So let's see, we have Rook, and I do want to promote him. I do like that. So let's see, 5 out of 5. So let's see, promote, because is it going to turn... Oh, improve your ability. Yes, thank you. So that is for 10. I'm okay with that. Yes, confirm that. So our ability is rank 2. 2 armor break and auto attack for all allies. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. Let's see, do we want to do this one again? I think we want to do that, since we want him to be, at least now. Now we have maxed that out. So next time I'm thinking we're going to go with these. And we'll level up later. Or we can't improve these too much. So next level we're probably going to take once each there. And then 1, 1 or something like that. So yeah, we're going to take that in the future. So he needs 4 more kills only to level up once again. But it's going to cost us 15, I think. Or maybe even more. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do this. Yes. Because your skill is amazing, I think. Knockback and do 3 armor damage. I mean, that is so much better, but okay. Return to favor. I cannot do that. Oh yeah, that's okay. That is one that's good as well. So I do want to bring his strength up, and I do want to bring this up as well. So that is what we're gonna do with this guy. I mean, him having this is so it's so valuable. So we have Jill is already leveled up. Did anyone else? No, it does not look like anyone else is. Can I not go into Alette? I could not. Okay, so she needs 1 more kill then, I guess, on a dredge to level up. But that is going to be it for now. So we have equipped these already. So what does this one do? Oh, that was... Yeah, that's right. Okay. But he's in it for 1 day, so hopefully we should have no more fights in like 1 day. Alright, let's see. Where are we supposed to go? We have rest, we have heroes. So should we rest for 1 day? How much? We have days of supplies. We have 8. We already have good morale, so I think we're actually going to leave. Because I have rested for like 3 days extra or something before. We could do that the other time. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. You recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Send them off with extra supplies, remind everyone they're free to do as you please. You think you'll survive out there on your own? Tell them they're needed here. Wish the fighters well. You nod your understanding. Kin is kin, you say. Do what you must to protect them. The man claps you on the shoulder, and the fighters depart. Oh, so we gain 5+ renown for that. Minus 8 fighters. That is nothing for me. I mean, I can send out 8. Hopefully they will meet us in Frostvellr. So complaints of Frostvellr's excessive drinking has resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulling the snagged canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon on a flame. Clansmen put the fire on both the wagon and Ransvatter's leg before leading him to you. Punish him physically. Ban him from camping near others in the future. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. He groggily agrees, slurring his way through the promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow you doubt it will be long before Raffensvatter manages to find another drink, whether you will allow it or not. Red, shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Raffensvatter. The unabashed drunk, staggering toward you, looking not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan, the fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings, and furious men around Raffensvatter. Ready yourself as against dredge just in case. There will be time for that later, you tell the man. For now, we take no chances. A full day of uneasy rest passes with no sign of dredge. The caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. Eventually, reference flight will burst into the ladder, and you're sure there were never any dredge. Long enough, a reference flight goes missing. Nobody searches for him or seems to mind. Yeah. I guess he got what was coming from.
Thriving city.
Ooh.
The walls of Frostvellr now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against dredge as well.
Yeah, we can hope at least. I mean, we do have some walls, it looks like. And that is more than we had in our village. Are we moving in? It looks like we're moving in. And I like how it's only like one Varl in our camp. We don't have him up here, but we do have him on our visuals, I guess. So you jostle through, follow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostvellr for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Odd life finds you among the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Blotsbalkern, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, and all the nearby villages. The dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostvellr has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. We're getting in the wall somehow. I want to know more about what's going on in there. Let's lay low for now and see what happens. Where else could we go? I don't know what to do. I want to know more about what's going on in there. I see a lot of people gather around the rest houses and the gates. We could find out what they know. How will we get in anyway? They closed the gate. I can get the gate open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down the gates. I wasn't going to break it. Just push it really hard. So okay, so it looks like we can still go. Oh, we do have a market this time around. So we have 21 unknown. Let's see if there is something interesting here. Oh, I don't know what that happened. So +1 in armor. Nothing too cool with that. Attacks never deflected. Plus 10% chance to... What? Okay, so if you attack somebody, your attack will never get deflected. And we do have this one. So do we want to do like that just to get the even thing? Yeah, let's just do that just to get it even. Okay, so let's see. I don't think there's anything extra with our heroes, right? And it looks like there's nothing going on here. Why is this? I guess it's been blowing like this way, and that is why the ice has become like this. So we have the gate up there. We have the rest up here. Do we need to rest for some days? I don't think so. Let's go to the gate. We approach a gate where hundreds of people have gathered. In the trodden, bloody space in front of the door, several pincushioned bodies lie unclaimed, as though they simply belong there. Archers up on the wall make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women below intermittently call for mercy and reason when they're not flinging stones and curses. Ivor, did you really expect to push these gates open? Find out more from the crowd. Show that the guards on the wall. Leave the gates and try something else. Find out more from the crowd. You spend an hour talking to different people who will all have the same story. A couple of days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closed the gates, and refused any more refugees. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too, adds one man. They're just hoarding them. Edio pulls his side. I was following the outside of these walls, he says, and there's a water passage we can squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us would get in, we might open the gate from the inside. So let's shout at the guards. We're from Skogar. Open the gates, he shouts at the archers, not expecting much. You get as much a response as you expected. Archers up on the wall make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women... Okay. Leave the gate and try something else. So let's see. You leave the crowds and head back down the hill. There are a lot of people gathering around the rest houses. Maybe we can find out there, at least like ourselves. So I need to go to these houses down here? No, I guess the rest houses here? Okay. You spend the whole day at the rest houses. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shut himself in the great hall and closed the gates. There are a lot of wounded people here, adds Alet. Could help them. Eddie pulls his out. Yeah, I do know that, yeah. Check out the water passage, tend to the wounded, settle in for the long haul, rest for a day, leave and try something else. So, let's check out the water passage. No, let's tend to the wounded and then check the water passage. I overheard from one woman that city has been sending carts with food around, Odlev tells you. Could be a way in, Neighbor replies. Next time they send a cart, we bring it back in, Odlev protests aside from... No, let's wait and confront them. Leave the food cart alone. Let's see, check out the water passage instead, yeah. I'm not fitting through there, says Aver. When you arrive at the narrow duct, go without me. It looks like I will get to you on top of the walls and then down the gate where I can open it. Wait for us at the gate, Aver. We'll be quick. When Adil said water, you should have guessed runoff, yeah. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through tight stonework and force your way past the iron gate. You take the stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. So I guess Alette will not be joining us this time. But she will. So I guess we're not going to bring her, since she will not be wanting to kill men, I guess. Should we not bring her? Should we not bring her? Should we do it? I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's see if it actually if the game actually notices that we've done that. So let's see. We have Rook, we have Edgil, Mogan. Let's do this way around. I think I don't want all the archers to be moving like. So maybe like this will work out more better than when I had before this. Let's go. Ready for battle. Okay, so it looks like we should be able to like attack this guy right off the bat. So we have Edgil first off. So do something like get over there, get over there. So I guess we want to be down here, if anything. So maybe a little bit like this, I guess. That way we can go for this guy and we can let these guys come down a little bit. I think that works out good. I think it works out okay. So let's go down here. Attack. So how can we do? You can do that, or we can do this. Is it gonna be this guy's turn next turn? It is. Okay, so let's do this instead. There we go. Let's bring his armor down, or his health down. He did 3 armor damage. So I guess you could do this and just do 2 damage to him. Because he's not gonna, we're probably gonna be able to finish him off when it's his turn, or when it's our turn. So I guess do we want to, since we want his, do we want to go for him since he has 12 armor, I guess? So let's just go over here. Our archers should be able to finish them off, right? So 1, and if they use 1 thingy, yeah, so that is okay. I'm definitely okay with that. Go over here, attack. So we have 90%. Let's do this. There we go. No, it was him who take 2 damage. Yeah, I was just thinking. I guess you can attack again. Where's 2 damage? Yes, we're standing around. There we go. So we got a promotion from him, or for him. Alette, you can move. Where can you move? You can move over there. This guy has not moved yet, right? So if you go. Okay, we need you to go over there. If we let's just. Can we do? What is your like special ability? So this one, tread and knife. Okay, needle. So I guess we can put it over there. Or so that hit all units between the archer and target in a straight line. So is that not working? So if we would go over there, she would. Well, I don't want to do that anyways. So you just stand over there and wait, I guess. Yeah, there we go. I'm okay with that. Go in here, and then end your turn. What is that? Stone wall. Blocks 3 damage per hit for 1 round. Do that. That works out. So they're gonna go for our armor guy. Let's see if we can use our skills and abilities to do something good here as well. What is your thing, Rook? Oh, you can do this, right? If you just... So move over here, I think. Use this one on this guy. No, okay. Okay, so it needs to be, you need to be running over to that guy. Well, let's just do armor breaking here. There we go. So we need to move you out of the way. So I guess get down to odd life here. And yeah, give her some extra armor. She needs the extra armor, I guess. So I love how you can actually see how big of a wall or shield this guy has. It's very cool, I think. So Oddleif, you have been promoted, right? What is your special ability? You have Rain of Arrows. What? Trap 1 tile with 1 arrow, causing strength damage if walked over before next turn. Okay, no, I don't want to do that, I don't think. I do think we can go over here and attack him from there, right? So we should be able to get rid of some armor from him. There we go. And you go for him, I'm okay with that. And you gave yourself some more armor. So what is your thing? Bloody Fail. 4 attacks at 1 strength or armor each. Last hit adds 1 for each adjacent ally. Okay, so that's cool. So yeah, use that. Oh, that did 3 armor damage, it looks like. Okay, I'm okay with that as well. So Alette, can you do... So you can only do 1 damage to that guy as well. But if you move over here, attack that guy, like this. That works, that works. I didn't want to do this, yeah, but yeah. So she did actually realize what I did exactly what I thought she would do. So I guess attack this guy. Alright. That's not the greatest thing, but let's go over here. And let's do this. 8 damage, definitely okay. So it looks like we are... let's just finish off this fight, I guess, and then we'll see where we're gonna go with this. Did she do 4 damage? That is a whole lot. So you can do 2. But you just go over here, attack this guy like this. There we go. And a promotion. Awesome. This guy's going down. Alette, can you do anything though? No, probably just go over here, I guess. End your turn. 1 armor damage on that guy. Go over here. Attack. Do like that. Awesome. But they don't have too much health, so hopefully you should be able to do a lot of damage to them, right? So you would just go over here. Should be able to finish her off almost? No, okay. Let's get rid of her armor. There we go. Not you, let me do that. I was waiting for that to happen. So how much do you have? You have 2 out of 7, so can you attack that guy? No, you can only use 1 of these, okay. There we go. You just stay out with that. Okay. Attack for 3. There we go, that's okay damage, I guess. Oh, and dodge. Awesome. So just go in there, I think, and do this. There we go. Let's see, how much do you have? You have 6. But that is okay, that is great. So move in here, attack that guy. You can only use 1, so if you use, let's see. There we go, you should be able to finish him off, right? There we go. She's gonna try to move away. You should just follow her and dodge. Awesome. Move in and do the 4 damage that we just need. That is perfect as well. Now we're gonna have pillage mode, and she's gonna be fastest though. Don't know if I like that, but it works, I guess. You just rest. You could just go over here, attack, break the armor, I guess. You do go over here, attack. You can break armor as well, and she should be able to do okay damage, I think. 5 damage, and she can only use 1 anyways. So let's just do like this. She's gonna have 1 strength left. Let's just do this. There we go. And your turn again, Aleth. Rest. Beat this guy up. And there we go. So we're gonna stop here. We're gonna see what happens after this combat here. But if you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe. And if you didn't, give it a dislike. And I'll see if I can do anything about it. But I do hope I'll see you guys next time.